the final whistle has just gone at the City Ground, boys and girls. Back-to-back wins for Blackburn Rovers. Come on, over Nottingham Forest. 2-1 winners in the end. Woo! Heart was in my mouth for the back end of that game. Oh my goodness, what a way to end this. I know the season's not end yet. We've got 4 games, but we're mathematically safe now, I do believe. I think the win puts us at least 13 points clear with 12 to play. I think we're mathematically safe. So, big sigh of relief. And the game itself was very, very nervy, to be honest with you. The first goal, boom, and the man informed Joe Rothwell. That's right. With what could only be described as a Charlie Mulgrew-esque kind of shot. Kind of bit of it looked like a cross. It came originally from a corner. Move kind of played out a little bit. And Rothwell put in this floaty, curly, softy, kind of airy, fluffy kind of goal. And then, yeah, straight in the back of the bins, boys. And that was 1-0. Rovers looked okay. And they tried to press and try to get the second goal. But we had to wait till the second half to get that second goal, and it came courtesy of the man, the myth, the legend, that is Big DG, Danny Graham, and that is his 150th goal in the old blue and white. I know I'm not rocking the old, this is retro, boys, this is retro, going back a bit. So yeah, Danny Graham made it 2-0, and it looked like that was it, game over, job done. But it wasn't, because Forest got themselves straight back into it, obviously, as they do, because that's how we play. We like to be a little bit nightmarish. So within 2 minutes, Yates scored for Forest, and it wasn't the prettiest of goals. So two really scrappy goals there. And then it was a simple case of just to sit back a little bit. We did have a couple more chances. Bradley Dack missed a golden wonder. I think Armstrong had a decent chance. Rothwell had another one. And even the old Bambi on thin ice himself, big bad boy Brereton, came on and he had an opportunity, but yeah, he couldn't do it. But despite all those little opportunities, those little micro moments, Forest threatened. They did. They pressed and they had two or three really good, strong opportunities to level it. But to be honest with you, I think we kind of got away with that one. I would have taken the points gladly, but who cares? Back-to-back wins, boys. And that's put us, that's put us in a right good old strong position just to end the season. I know, the grand scheme of things, we're nowhere near the top, we're nowhere near the bottom, so it's just a simple case now of finishing strongly. And I think, hopefully we can get some, now that we're mathematically job done, hopefully we can get see Chappers at the end of the season. Who else can we get? Butterworth, maybe even Rankin Costello, some defenders maybe, because that is an area that concerns me. And Amari Bell had me quaking in my boots today, and I don't usually say that about a Rovers player. He does like to go forward, and when he goes forward he can cause problems. That's all well and good, but when he's at the back he looks kind of shaky. A couple of careless passes that lack that power. When I was young, I wasn't a footballer. I tried. I was miserable. But what I was told is make the pass flipping count. Don't half-arse it. Do not half-arse it, and don't, be alert, for crying out loud. Look around you. Some careless little moments Amari Bell had in that match, and it could have. A team that was probably fighting for relegation or even competing for the playoffs or promotion would have nicked it and taken those opportunities and put them in the back of the net. But fortunately for us, Forest maybe they're not feeling it right now. They're also halfway on the beach. But fortunately for us, we make it 2 wins out of 2, and then decent opposition. This coming away from City Ground to get a win, that would have been something in my wildest dreams. Earlier in the week, because I thought, yeah, Derby, great, fantastic. If we can get a point out of Notts Forest, then we're going to have a good old solid week. But to get 6 points out of 6, job done. Next up for us though is QPR. I think that's at Loftus Road, so another away day. That's on Good Friday, Easter Friday, Good Friday. But yes, also I just want to say one big tease to my Easter Monday show, which I'm going to do live on Twitch, or live reaction of Rovers against Bolton. So you can catch me, and believe me, if I could, the way my heart operates and the way I the emotions, even though Rovers have got nothing to worry about, still I do get a bit uber passionate watching Rovers. So come on, stop by. It's going to be worth a watch. Even if you can't make the game, but if you're stuck at home and you want somebody to watch the game with, or you know, there are means and ways to watch it. I'm just saying. But yeah, come join me. There'll be a link in this video to take you there, and that's on Monday, and it'll be around about 30 minutes prior to kickoff. But anyway, a little bit later on, we'll do a detailed review of this match. We'll take a look at your heat maps and all that kind of good stuff. We'll have a little listen to what the gaffer has to say, and even some fan responses. I'm going to get back in. The weather is glorious out here in Pennsylvania, and so the fact that it just gets a little bit better after another win for Blackburn Rovers. Smash dot, dash dot. See you all later. Thank you. Thumbs up, subscribe. Ciao for now.